How's it going, Radical viewers? Gonna get right back into it with something completely freaking different. I think I've done something akin to this like once way back when I first started my channel. Needless to say, no Halo. I'm sorry to say, me and Insane have not been able to find time to actually do anything. Then again, I've been so damn busy, I haven't even been able to contact him. So instead we're doing this. This is Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteousness, and I've dumped 30 hours in this game already, and holy crap, it's if you're into fantasy BS, if you're a fan of the fantasy, of the D&Ds, of the pathfinding, this is definitely a game to try out and pick up. It is insane. And so I decided to share some of that experience with you in my own little unique way. And we're gonna start a whole new game with a whole new character. And oh good God, the things I expect. Huzzah. Ow.
Hey, somebody! We got a wounded fighter. Can we get a healer over here?
Yes, please. I'm in desperate need of healing. Things have happened, and they were painful and terrible. I can't feel my legs.
My, would you look at this? But why would you drag a wounded fighter into the middle of the festival square? Couldn't he be carted off somewhere else, like, oh, I don't know, an infirmary? Or an accommodating ditch?
I will literally rip out your spine and strangle you with it, you bastard.
Make room, everyone. Step back. Now, what's the matter? What happened to him? The wound looks nasty. Who did this to him?
Your mother! Actually, I don't know. I didn't get a great look at him.
Demons, Prelate. We found him barely alive outside the walls of Canabris.
Oh, you know where that is.
The walls, you say? Enemy doesn't usually stray so close to the city. Must fortify the defenses. And you, hold fast. Don't die. We'll see you right.
Oh, thank God. I thought I was literally going to die surrounded by people I hate. Who am I kidding? That's probably how I'm gonna die anyway.
We'll get you patched up now. But first, you there, guard. Take his weapons. Carrying arms is not permitted during the festival. Wounded or not, everyone must abide by the rules. He can get his things back after the festival.
That's cute. You think I need weapons to kill you all. That's hilarious.
O Inheritor, leader of our troops, the sharpened edge of our blades and the unyielding strength of our armor, Iomade, I beseech you, grant your mercy. Heal his wounds.
Yeah, you know what? This came off a lot more priestly and gaudy than I thought it was. Can you just let me die instead?
None of that now. We need every pair of hands we can get in this city. We'll get you back on your feet, and you'll have the chance to seek vengeance.
Aw, you said my favorite word. Vengeance.
My powers are not enough here. Someone call for Terendelev. You there! Yes, you! Stop dithering and gawping and make yourself useful. Go and get Terendelev.
Yes, random peon number 2. Go get whoever the fuck.
Prelate, surely there is somebody else here better suited to running errands.
Quit being a bitch.
I'll get her! Terendelev! Has anyone seen Terendelev?
Yeah, be like her.
Be quick about it before it's too late. Now, who are you? I don't remember seeing you before, and I have an excellent memory for faces.
Hi, how you doing? My name's Grim.
That's the first I've heard of that name. Who are you then? What's your business in the city?
Well, you know, I just kind of wanted to see what the local brothels were like.
My dear prelate, please, for the sake of the festivities, stop interrogating this poor man. He has been through enough already. Go on. I'll take care of him.
Oh, my dear sweet lord, someone with a brain. Yes. I need medical attention, jackass. I'm dying.
All right, as you wish. You are our protector, and a dragon at that. So I shall defer to your wisdom. But be on your guard. I've been informed he was wounded near Canabris. That means the demons are prowling just outside the walls, and the city is crawling with their spies. Others may be able to relax on this holiday, but not you or I. Not the defenders of this city.
Man, someone really needs to take the stick out of that man's ass, I'm telling you.
Pry loose the grudging grip of pain. Cast off the veil of suffering flesh. Let light and life go forth in triumph to repel the skulking shade of death. There.
Well, that was also as gaudy and as poetic as the last attempt to do this, but at least I'm standing now, thank you. Who the fuck are you?
My name is Terendelev. I am the protector of the city.
That's nice. Thank you, I guess.
I accept your thanks, but my work is not yet done.
That's cool. That's cool. That's nice. Can I leave now? I kind of don't want to be surrounded by paladins right now for reasons.
Certainly, but be careful. I am not entirely sure what the demons did to you. This wound is no ordinary injury, and it was inflicted by no ordinary weapon. I have managed to get you back on your feet, but I have not yet healed you fully. Alas, sooner or later, your pain will return.
I mean, that's just my life, lady. My life is a constant pendulum of joy and then incredible pain and trauma.
But do not be discouraged. You will recover, I promise you that. Tomorrow, come to the cathedral and say that you are expected by Terendelev, protector of Canabris. We will find a way to help you. But for now, put this out of your mind and enjoy the festival. They are all too rare in this time of war, and merriment is one of the best medicines.
Lady, I don't think you want to know what makes me merry. It's a little disturbing to common people. Granted, this weird dude in the back with the golden hair and the golden eyes, I think he would get off on some of the same things I do, so we might be like-minded. Who knows? Ah. Okay, yeah, thank you, game. Yes, and now here I am, freshly healed in this city of I don't even know where the fuck I am. I don't even know how I got here. I just kind of showed up. I heard mention of crusades. That has my attention for reasons. Hello, stranger. With a mask. How are you? I am the answer. But what is the question? What? Wait. Was the question, how can I be mysterious and vague as all fuck? Because then yes, you are the answer in fact. The ever-living hell. I can interact with this. Thank you, I'm aware of how to check that. Sulkin one! Come on, do it! Quit being a bitch and Sulkin one! Oof! There you go! Right in the jaw! You call that a punch? Let me show you how it's done. Yeah, I'm pretty sure someone that comes up to my belt line is gonna show me how to punch. What are you gonna do? Kick him in the dick? Actually, I guess for you it'd be a headbutt to the dick. Little bastards. Alright, what we got here? We got a bunch of nobles, some fish, couple of market stuff, some dude. You look interesting. On days like this, it's as if war doesn't exist. Does not grant us peace. And I'm leaving. You mentioned your god. I lost interest. Curl. Let's your ass off to enjoy the festivities. Instead, we're digging ditches and training all day. Blah, 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 blah. Fucking halflings. Fuck you. I'm done with this crap. Bartender! A drink! A good one. And I won't be paying. I love a drink. Me, especially when the city's footing the bill. What do you say? Another round? Oh, cool. I'm just in time for the earthquakes. And the plague of locusts. So is this part of the festival? If so, you guys really held nothing back on expenses. God. I will say this is definitely the most entertaining festival I've been to. Holy shit. With pyrotechnics.
Discari, Lord of Locusts, leave my city!
The fuck is that thing? Oh, she actually was a dragon.
Let the feast begin.
Was being key word. She is now a giant scale corpse. I'm about to fucking die.
Discari's here. Discari himself. Blimey! One minute we had a dragon, the next, bam, she was gone. What are you gonna do? Fight or flee? If fleeing's your plan, let me help you out. I've got a scroll here with a good protective spell.
I'm being surrounded by fucking locusts and demons. Killing soldiers left and right. Yes, leaving is kind of the priority at the moment. Can we leave?
Right away. Stand still now. No fidgeting while I cast this on you.
I mean, I can't make any promises. It tingles in all the right places.
Good luck! Try not to get eaten now!
That's great advice, I suppose. I'm gonna take a knee here. I'm gonna find a way out. Surely there must be a way that is not surrounded by demons and corpses.
A mortal gnat snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts.
What? Wait, it wasn't me though, bro.
Behold, Iomade. Behold the death I sow.
Well, shit. Tourist falls down frickin' hole created by Locust Demon. More at 11.
The silver dragon, Terendelev, the defender of Canabras, fell in battle. Hardly surprising, as she had to fight the demon lord Discari himself. He willed the land to part and swallow all who dared to stand in his way. But the war was still far from over.
Oh, goody. Holy shit, I'm alive. I'm not gonna lie, this is becoming a constant pleasant surprise currently. Where the fuck am I? And why do I hear grunting? Oh god, it's so dusty in here. Ugh. Oh, that's a corpse. I should leave. Oh. Hello. Are you friend or foe? Please be friendly.
Oh, holy mother of...
You seem to be having some trouble there.
Hey, stay with me. You actually got pretty lucky. You fell down into a black hole. But at least you're not on your own. You've got a great companion. Everything's going to be just fine. Tell me something. Can you feel your legs?
The answer to this question is very important. For reasons. Like if I decide to leave you here or not.
I feel him all right. One say no to a little less feeling in him. My ankle's killing me, but my back seems to still be in one piece. My head, too.
Well, those are positives.
That's all that matters. Now, we're going to... Hey! Fancy meeting you down here. You're the one that Terendelev healed today, right? You aren't injured, are you? Will you help me get her out from under the boulders?
Why?
What kind of a question is that? We should help her because we're crusaders, not animals or demons. That's why.
Speak for yourself. I just fucking got here, lady. Well, I'll tell you this, love. We don't need to just be strong. We don't need to be the strong man to move a boulder. For God's sakes, we can be smarter than that. Help me find a stick. Yeah, see? Sometimes all you have to do is use your brain. You don't have to always be the mighty frickin' knight and move big boulders. Or the weird dude that just punches boulders for fun. He's very strange. Also, don't make him mad. He literally punches boulders for fun.
Look at you. It's good to meet someone who uses brains first and brawn second.
I like you. You compliment me. You die last.
Damn it all. I think it's broken. Oh well, I've had worse. I'll just make myself a splint out of something. Thanks for the help. I wouldn't have lasted long on my own stuck under there. I'm Anevia Tirabade, of the Eagle Watch. I was overseeing security at the festival square. I thought maybe spies or demon worshippers might have something nasty planned. What actually happened though, now that I did not see coming. I don't think anyone could have been prepared for that.
How the hell do you prepare for a giant fuck-all locust demon literally beheading your god dragon? I don't think anyone makes a contingency for that specific scenario these days.
Well, I'm Sela, paladin by the grace of Iomade.
I changed my mind.
I crossed the whole continent to come to Mendeb and fight demons. And well, I've been fighting for a while now.
Okay, I changed my mind. If I get the opportunity to, you die first. Goddamn paladins.
I don't even want to think what might be happening up there in the city. Canabres has lost the protection of Terendelev, and of the Wardstone too, looks like. It's a relic without equal. It was placed here personally by Iomede's herald, with the goddess's blessing. I really wanted to go see it, to pray before it. But there's no point worrying about a stone when there are people dying in the streets.
So your magic field of protection is just fucking gone. That was granted to you by your goddess, your goddess's herald. Yeah, that screams great things. We should be leaving.
Yeah, things are looking grim enough, but don't lose heart. Wardstone or no, dragon or no, Canabres will never give in. Simple as. Well, we've introduced ourselves. What about you?
Oh, my apologies. I'm sorry. I forget courtesy is still a thing. Hello, my name is Grim.
Good to meet you. Now, tell us all about yourself.
That's frankly none of your fucking business.
Whoa, girl. Slow down. Exchanging names is enough for now. We don't have time to be swapping life stories. We need to find a way out of here.
You know what? She dies last now.
Now then, I'll hobble my way out of here somehow. The city ain't far, only 30 paces or so. That's if you're going straight up, of course. I'm afraid we're gonna have to go the long way round.
How long is the long way?
To summarize, there are 3 of us, with 5 working legs, 3 pairs of decent hands, 2 clear heads, and 1 made of wood. That's mine. Underground monsters beware! Anevia, you stay behind us. You're in no fit state to fight. If we do come up against anything, the 2 of us will try to manage on our own first. Well, onward! May the good deities lead us back to the open sky soon.
See, you're actually kind of funny, but you're pious as hell. I don't know where I'm going to just let you die off, but I cannot figure out for the life of me when that's going to be suddenly, because I like you and I don't like you. I guess we'll just see where the path takes us. Oh, so let's get the fuck out of this hole. Ooh, loot. Ooh, stuff. Yoink. That's a nice cloak right there. I'm just gonna throw that. Oh, look at that. He even matches my clothing. Isn't that beautiful? I have so many scrolls on my belt. I am totally compensating for something. I should probably equip a weapon of some sort. Because I have none. And maybe this here dagger. Ah! I am now sufficiently armed with more than just my brain. The fuck is that glowing? Terendelev's scale. Sort of like to a deceased party member. That's literally a scale of your god dragon. And it just brings people back to life? Why? Also, hello, other friend.
Who's there?
Hey, wait, I recognize you. You were that lady that was complaining.
Relax, friend. We're not demons or cultists.
Speak for yourself.
Don't keep my eye out with that thing, all right? We fell down here during the attack. I'm Sela, that's Anevia, and this is our new friend.
Hi, I'm
We're
Grim.
looking for a way back to the surface.
Yeah, do you know which direction is up?
Really? I'm so ever glad to hear it. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Camellia. I was also in the square when... I can scarcely believe it. How did all those demons get into the city? I thought, naively it now seems, that the Wardstone protected us from attack. And Terendelev, I can't wrap my head around it.
It was a simple decapitation. What's to wrap your head around? The fact that she lost hers? Because that's what happened. That's literally what decapitation is. Anyway, as fun as this conversation is, we should go.
That's right. It would be the height of foolishness to survive a demon attack only to perish under a pile of rubble.
You I like more.
Are you coming with us then? The more the merrier, and that blade of yours is nothing to sniff at.
Are you aroused by her? I'm confused.
Certainly. Survivors should stick together. It's only sensible. Who knows what else could be prowling about in these caves?
I imagine nothing good. There are demons above ground after all. Who knows what's down here? Probably more demons, if not worse.
Let's see if this poor bloke has anything useful on him. Not to sound like a heartless brigand or nothing, but we kinda need all the supplies we can get right now.
I'm starting to like you all a little bit more and more. Yeah, you doing okay there? You seem to have lost a little bit of blood suddenly and abruptly. Oh, he had a dagger. How fucking great. This will help us immensely. God damn it. Let's keep going. Thank God for glowing mushrooms.
Save the last one for me.
Oh look, giant centipedes. How fun. Wait, what am I doing? I cast spells for fun. Fuck you, Ray of Frost. Or my little minions will just murder the ever-living fuck out of everything and I won't have to lift a finger. Good on you, minions. Take that. Do. Oh, look, another scale of your god. Oh, that's disgusting. Ugh. It's a giant frickin' fly. I'm not gonna lie, they actually did really well on this thing's looks. That looks authentically creepy and disturbing. I'm gonna kill it. Attack minions! Murder my name! Wow, y'all do some really good murdering in my name. I appreciate you. Well, branching path, giant centipede that way, and I'm not sure what's this way. Let's go with the way that isn't a giant centipede. I slightly regret my choice. I regret my choice even more. Good job, minions. Oh, now there's just giant lizards. Fantastic. Oh my god, get out of the way. I can't hit it with fucking magic if you stand in front of it. Give me that. Wait a sec, this looks like progress. Hold on, we're turning around. I know these games. The best way to progress is literally anywhere that's not the primary objective.
Glory to the Scourge.
Indeed. Man, I can't hit shit. Like, I literally cannot hit shit. What the hell? I'm supposed to be good at this stuff. Level 1 blows. Oh, there's a corpse. Ooh. La yoink. Okay, now we go to progress. Oh, pile of bones I missed. With nothing good on it. I might want to give her a potion. She looks like she's hello.
No, I can't just walk away. It's got to be here somewhere.
The ever-living fuck are you?
Wenduok!
Hello, that is not my name. Oh.
Lan, did you find it? Who is that?
I mean, that's sort of my question, but replace who with what? What the fuck is that?
The do-gooders here to save our mongrel souls, no doubt. Wait. They might know what's going on up there.
I mean, nothing special, just demons laying waste to the above ground for funsies, but I feel like that's like a common occurrence for some reason. Maybe over the span of like a century or two, but who keeps track of time?
If things are as bad as you say, then we all have to hurry.
No shit, that's why we're trying to leave.
You didn't come from the direction of the shield maze. Damn it. I couldn't care less about what's happening on the surface, but the maze.
Maze?
I realize that you guys have your own troubles, but we need to be in Canabres. People are dying up there. Please, show us the way out.
Well, now hold on there, Sela. Hold on. I'm slowly growing more and more curious about my slowly growing repertoire of allies, and these two interest me greatly for reasons. So, who are you two? I want to say tieflings? I feel like that's very wrong for some reason.
Tieflings are the descendants of people who sullied themselves by mating with demons.
Sullied?
Our ancestors would never sink that low. We are the underground crusaders, the children of the Crusade's finest.
There's a lot of what you said, and I'm looking at both of you right now. I feel like that might be a lie.
Sadly, underground crusaders is a bit of a mouthful, so people usually just call us mongrels.
See, now that makes sense.
You just love repeating that, don't you, Lan? Mongrels. That's what the Uplanders call us. But we call ourselves Neathers.
Neathers. Like, beneath? I'm not gonna lie, mongrels rolls off the tongue a little bit better.
No matter what you call us, it's not gonna stop our horns, hooves, or tails from growing.
Yeah, that's why mongrel makes more sense than neither. I've never heard of y'all before. Granted, I'm new here.
In Canabres, they're called mongrels. People say that they come up to the surface at night and eat anyone foolish enough to wander alone after midnight. To tell you the truth, I thought you guys were just a tale to tell kids at night.
Oh, please tell me that's actually true. I will actually like you all more if this is true.
That's human gratitude for you. Our forefathers suffered the consequences of demonic corruption, all to protect Mendev and Golarion. And for what? So we could become monsters used to frighten children.
Hey, I can use monsters that frighten children.
Every mongrel has their own take on it. Our chief, for example, thinks of us as something like a reserve military force. He thinks we're standing by until the moment we're needed, and when we emerge on the surface and save the day, all the people will see how good we are and they'll love us for it. Yeah, he leaves that last part out when he talks about it, of course, but it's easy enough to read between the lines.
I mean... yeah, sure. I'm pretty sure that's his entire reasoning. He's not just keeping you all down here because y'all are freaks and abominations or anything. You know, because that would make some form of sense. Also, this isn't a cave. Now that I sit here and look about it as I get bored listening to you talk. Where the fuck is... what is this? Where am I?
This is the hall where we remember the glory of our forebears. Sorry about the mess. It doesn't usually look like this, trust me. Sometimes we even wipe the dust off the exhibits.
You really need to stop trying so hard.
This is where the relics of the first Crusaders are displayed. Our lives are short, Our glories are quickly forgotten. But this place helps us to remember that we are just as worthy as anyone else, and that our lives are not lived in vain.
So basically just a constant reminder that you used to be way better than you are now? I can see why people don't come down here.
The first Crusaders? You've been down here that long? That's crazy.
Yeah, that's why I stopped questioning it. So what are you doing in your little museum, I suppose?
That's none of your bit.
We're looking for a holy sword. It was here, in the center, sticking out of a rock. The sooner we find it, the better. Some kids from our tribe took off for the shield maze. They figured it had collapsed, and now it's their time to go up to the surface, like all the legends foretold.
That's cute and adorable, and good God, I'm going to laugh at your face when we find their corpses.
Except they don't have a clue what's waiting for them up there. They're not fighters. And Saul, the chief of our tribe, is dead set against it. He says that now isn't the time for the underground crusaders to take up arms. If we get the holy sword, we might be able to change the chief's mind.
Ah, I see. It's a MacGuffin. Fantastic. I love me a good MacGuffin. And potentially corrupting it for my own evil uses. Anyway.
It's a fool's errand. None of us will be able to hold the sword, let alone use it to save anyone. It's not an ordinary weapon. It's made from righteous heavenly flame and will burn anyone who touches it. Do you think you're special, Lan?
Heavenly flame burns anyone who touches it? And you want to find this thing?
I'll pick it up with my teeth and tie it to my hand if I have to. It doesn't matter. An angel's sword and a troop of stalwart mongrels will be able to work a minor miracle. Speaking of which, you're still here, Wendu, which means that deep down, you know it's possible.
Well, that's nice. So how did that get down here? Out of sheer curiosity. I don't know why I'm so interested and invested in this. I guess because well, frankly, my other options are murder you, and you interest me too much.
It came here with its owner a long time ago. 50,000 gongs to be precise.
How long is a fucking gong? What unit at a time is a gong?
70 years ago, in Uplander time.
Thank you. See, use words and sentences that make sense to someone that isn't some creepy half-breed lizard goat dude or spider and I think maybe cat? I don't know what the hell you two are.
50,000 gongs ago, our forebears found a dead angel here, along with the bodies of his comrades. The tribe gave them a dignified burial, and they were laid to rest with their weapons. But the flaming angelic sword was stuck in a rock, and no one was able to pull it out. It burned to the touch, like real fire. So the rock was placed over the angel's grave. It should be here somewhere.
Maybe the angel will dig himself out and find the sword for us. That might be our best shot in this chaos.
Lan, watch your tongue.
So I'm not gonna lie, now that you mentioned that this is literally a grave marker for an actual angel, I'm suddenly more interested in finding this thing. Totally not with the entire idea that I'm going to be desecrating the grave of an angel or anything. So yeah, you know what? We'll find it faster if we work together. Like the good common people above ground that you all seem to not associate with. I shall assist you.
Thanks. An extra pair of eyes can only help. The sword will be easy enough to spot. It looks, swordy. Help us, and in return, we'll get you out of here.
Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I was just gonna take the sword and kill you all, and just leave, but you know what, if you're actually willing to help me, you actually might be able to live.
Now we're talking. Let's get to work. It's a good thing we all bumped into each other, isn't it?
See, let's shut up.
What, you want to find the sword quickly so the underground monsters bring you back to the surface? So be it.
I mean, yes. Along with desecrating the grave of an angel, which is honestly, frankly, the primary objective here. The fact I can go above ground being led by monsters from the underground, that's a bonus. Okay. Shouldn't be hard to spot, it looks swordy, he says. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. It's a goddamn sword. What else is it gonna look like? Well, thank you, Celia. You found a fucking shitty-ass ring. Looks like an improvised museum or perhaps some kind of temple. Yep. Sure as shit looks like that, alright.
What's that there?
I don't know. What is it, Celia? Oh, you found grinding stones. Fantastic. You're so useful to me. For the love of fucking crap.
Something.
That fills me with such confidence. You found some pearls, so that's already better.
Excellent. We will make good use of them.
Hey guys, I found the damn sword. It is in fact sword-like and glowing, and apparently on fire with holy flame. Kinky. A strange flash pierces the gloom, and I feel drops of searing blood run down my chest. The wound healed by Terendelev reopens and weeps scarlet. But there's no pain or weakness. A hazy scene appears, a cave chamber. This one or another one entirely, perhaps. My heartbeat quickens and a stream of thoughts suddenly bursts into my mind. Thoughts that clearly belong to not myself, but another. Treachery! They betrayed me, trapped me, and stabbed me in the back. My trusted allies, my treasured friends, the people I swore to protect, the people for whom I descended from heaven itself and came to this turbulent mortal world. There they are, up ahead, in the gloom of the cave. What are they waiting for? Are they afraid to draw in closer? Do they believe I am about to die from their traitorous blows? Next to me, a quiet moan. A girl with a golden braid lies on the rocks, clutching at her slashed side. She refused to join with the traitors and paid dearly for it. I could have tried to run, but I will not! Whilst I still have strength, I must! I must. Oh wait, I'm in control of this. That's fucking weird. Fuck them! Call out the traitors! Traitors shall die for being traitors! The voice, trembling with pain and rage, carries to the farthest reaches of the cave ceiling in this strange vision. Why? Why did you betray me and your comrades? Why did the servants of the abyss tempt you with? Blurred shapes, the faces of several mortals bleed into existence. One of them, a young half-elf with his hair twisted into a knot, responds to the accusations. You and your goddess have given us nothing, Roliel. Nothing, but Lord Descari will give us everything. There's no power in the world that will stop his advance. The frenzy of foreign thoughts comes faster and faster, like a rushing river, and images flash by one after another. A priestess in colorful robes observing the stars, a young female paladin praying, clutching her glowing sword. A majestic golden-winged angel gazing into the distance, his face covered by a helmet but his voice ringing clear. Only if you're willing and only if you're ready, there's no going back. There in the vision, the darkness in the cave stirs into motion. Something massive appears from within its depths. A vague shadow, an outline. A nightmare come to life. Oh, it's just me. A wave of odious chirping and rustling emanates from the shadows. The sound piercing like hot irons lancing through flesh and bone. My favorite sound! The traitors fall to their knees before the shadow in reverent ecstasy, and a wounded girl thrashes in her death throes. The yawning chest wound burns white hot. Oh God, and my lungs fill with cancer and bile. My head pounds with pain, and it is no longer clear whose pain it is. The person called L'Oreal who sent this vision, or the one unlucky enough to receive it. I'm pretty good at both these things. And I was determined to fight off the illusion like a man. And I succeed. The force of the attack, though originating in a vision, is terrifying. But I was stronger. I shake off the pain and the torpor. But alas, the one who sent the vision cannot claim the same. He is broken and exhausted. A monstrous shadow emerges from the murk of the cave. It is not real. It exists only in this strange vision or memory. But the thrill of fear provokes is more than real. The shadow's features starkly resemble those of Descari, the terrifying demon lord of Locus, and fuck you and your dragon goddess. In a movement as swift as thought itself, the monster's hand is wrapped around the throat of the one they called Daliel. The foolish angel struggling on the rocks, like a fly with its wings torn off, intones the shadow. Its voice changes as it moves, shifting from a quiet whispering to a sonorous shout, becoming young, then old and quavering. I am not going to be able to replicate that. That sounds hard as all fuck. Where is your goddess, angel? Where is her self-assured herald? How is it that you are dying here alone, so far from the light of your heaven? Actually, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of proud with how that came off. That was nice. I also gained 22 experience. A strange calm envelops the thoughts of the one called Leliel. He recognizes who stands before him, and he knows he will never bow down before this enemy. The flaming sword flares to life in his hand, bright, pure, flickering with multicolored sparks like a sunbeam through stained glass. Slash! The blade slices through the demonic creature's flesh, and the monster recoils with a howl, releasing his grip on Leliel's throat. The angel falls back heavily on the rocks. His vitality is ebbing, but his pride remains undiminished. He grips the sword with his last burst of strength and plunges it into the rock. I sense that the vision is fading, the rush of thoughts diminishing like a river running dry. The last thing I hear, however, is this. You will kill me, monster. This I know. But one day someone will come here and raise up my sword. They will raise it up and punish evildoers and traitors. Yes. The vision disappears, vanishing in a burst of colors. I do not hear the final words, but it seems to complete the thought, and I take it to heart. The words fly from his lips, and with them something else. The heat blazing in my chest fades away. The edges of scarlet wound close. The edges of the scarlet wound close. God, I was doing so well for so long. Fuck. Leaving not even a scar behind. Looking down, I see the flaming sword in my hand, or rather, its outline. The memory of what the sword looks like. It was very swordy indeed, and indeed wrapped in flaming heavenly light, as described by a strange creature. With a final surge of warm and soothing light, which I detested because it disgusts me, the sword vanishes and the light is drawn into my hand. I sense that it will return, oddly enough, and all I need to do is call upon it. Which, honestly, I may only do if the circumstances warrant that I gain something from doing so. Because I am a prick. Man, I tingle in all the weirdest places right now. Also, hello.
Hey, are you all right?
You were kinda glowing just now.
Oh, it's okay. That's just syphilis. Sela, the last thing you should do when someone tells you they have syphilis is get on your knees. Not even gonna lie. Also, quit with the praying. The praying? Stop that. Stop that immediately.
That was it. The light of heaven. But how?
What did you do with it? Where did it go?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure I did some drugs recently, and I'm just kind of having some after effects of that. Because I could have sworn I saw the angel that owned this sword and how he died. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of made me laugh.
Lariel? That really was Lariel? The angel from the legends. The ancestors even got his name right on the gravestone. The chief will be thrilled.
I'm so glad that you're happy, Lon.
You. Thousands of gongs and no one's been able to touch it. And now you, an ordinary creature of flesh and blood, no different to us, get the sword and start talking about visions.
I'm sorry, no different from you. She who has spider arms, a tail, and a cat face. Yeah, we are so similar.
Now, WotR, don't be a sore loser. He is clearly different from us.
Thank you.
The sword appeared before him, along with the angel's name and all that other stuff, because he doesn't carry our mongrel taint. Heaven doesn't give a damn how special we are. We're born with evil inside us. Heaven doesn't need to know any more than that.
I'm sorry, I can go back to the part where you guys are actually apparently tainted and were born with evil inside you. You suddenly have more of my interest.
I know you're willing to tear anyone apart to uphold our people's honor, but you and Sol, you just refuse to face the truth. We are the way we are because our ancestors' bodies were corrupted by the Abyss. It does the same thing to plants and animals. There's nothing heroic or special about it. It doesn't make us better, and it doesn't make us worthier.
Oh, you're touched by the Abyss, you say? I'm not gonna lie, you guys get more and more interesting the more you talk suddenly. Which is more than I can say for the Paladin. Also, you mentioned before, did you see that shit? The shit I saw? The shit I saw? Did you see the shit I saw? I don't know why I said that 3 times, but did you see it?
It's only us here. Your group, you, me, Wendu, and the light of heaven that sort of got, sucked into you. Any chance you can whip it out again? We do kinda need it.
As long as you never phrase it like that ever the fuck again. Dude, what the hell? I get your underground monster people, but nobody innuendo is, my guy.
Sorry, I crack jokes when I get nervous, and when I'm upset, and when I'm happy. Anyway, what I said, it came out wrong. We need to bring you to Chief Sol. You can show everyone the light of heaven, we'll rally the tribe and go into the maze, and we'll get back our kin.
That honestly just sounds like more work I'm not willing to do.
And what if he can't make it happen a second time? What then? The tribe will just say we're crazy and turn its back on us.
Bitch, behold me.
That is just... wow, I mean, that's amazing. Heaven has truly blessed you.
Don't ever say that again.
This power is the most majestic thing I've ever seen in all my life. Is this what the sun is like, Lan?
Oh great, now I turned on the spider cat. Now I really wish I didn't do it.
Yes, it's similar, but this light is more... golden? Chief Sol needs to see this. Now that we have the power of angels on our side, he can't say no. He'll have to assemble a troop to storm the maze. You Uplanders care about your kids, right? Help us save ours. Without them, we won't survive. And then, the perils of the maze won't be so bad if we go together. We'll make our way through it and find the way to Canabras.
There's a lot of what you said that I'm kind of not okay with. Angels on your side? Yeah, you're a joke. I literally desecrated the grave of one. And I can now summon a glowy sword that I will literally resist every urge to do so, because that trips me out and it feels funny. Also, I mean, yeah, maybe most of us care about our offspring. I personally don't have any, so I don't care. That said, I would like to speak to your chief, because it seems to be the only way I'm going to get the fuck out of here.
Let's go. We'll take the short route. Well, the only route, really.
Well, that's not much of a short route now, is it, Lan? Good God. You were dropped on your head as a kid, weren't you? Let me guess, it was the one that had the horn in it, and it just got mashed into your brain a little too hard. Yep, that's a rock, all right. Also, speaking of rocks, hold up. There is more loot to be had, and I must loot.
This is more like it.
Oh, good God. I'm happy I changed the voice for that, but dear sweet Lord, that freaks me out now. Anyway, get across. Mobility 14 DC.
Not this time.
What? This is literally progress, and you can't do it? Bullshit.
This one was beyond me.
You fucking kidding me?
Not this time.
Okay, thank you. The actual fuck. Oh, right. Because I'm not playing my overpowered ranger, so I actually have to rely on some of my teammates to do stuff. Fuck, it's gonna be a trip. Oh, look, giant spider.